What a fucking
Gamer. Hey gamers, it's your boy Mason here, talking to you about the Warzone snipers. Now, since the SPR got nerfed, a bit more of a discussion on which sniper you should use. Previously, I'd done a video on it. I said it was the KAR98K. In fact, a lot of people did a video on the KAR98K after it got buffed, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is pretty good." But no one used it. It's just kind of just me. So I'm looking at it again, and hopefully I can convince more people to not use the HDR, because I think it's trash. Now, I think we should first determine the best SPR 208 to use. Do you want to be using regular mags, normal mags, or the Lapua mags? Now, basically, we're going to look at the Lapua first. We see it's got 102 stomach damage instead of 93. That's nice, but in Warzone, you've got 250 HP, potentially. You should have that with plates. And that means it doesn't do anything. That's always going to be a 3-shot kill either way. Chest and head damage are all the same, as we can see, just flicking through here. It doesn't give us any less bullets to kill someone. And it slows down our fire rate from 47.4 rounds per minute to 42.4. Now, there is also the option of not using the normal mags. However, they do give you 25% bullet velocity, and so I do feel like they are required. The one advantage the Lapua mags do have, however, is the extra range on them to extend the 2-shot kill range. So the normal rounds stop being a 2-shot kill range at about 80 meters, and the Lapua keep that going until about 100 meters. However, that's pretty close range, and it shouldn't be too hard to get a headshot there. Now, of course, you're pulling out a mad quickscope or something, might not have time to line it up. That does happen. But then the normal mags give you that faster fire rate too. So I think it's a clear choice. Norma's the go. Multiplayer, sure, use Lapua. But we're playing Warzone here, we roll Norma. So now we have our three options here. The HDR SPR 208 with normal mags and the KAR98K. Everything's going to one-shot in the head at any range no matter what. So that doesn't matter, it's cool. Now we'll look at the chest though. HDR always going to be a 3-shot kill no matter what. Now the SPR and the KAR98, they have a 2-shot range up until 80 for the SPR and 90 for the KAR98K before they go into the 3-shot range. As for stomach and extremities, I think it's irrelevant. Should never be hitting that, and if you are, you don't deserve the kill, because you have to get a lot more bullets down there to do that, especially at the longer ranges when it's like 5 shots to kill someone. If you shoot 5 shots at someone and hit them all, but none of them in like the head or the chest, like, what are you doing, Now, here, if we ignore the first, 75 meters of this then shows us the 2-shot, the time to get 2 shots off, I should say. As you can see here, HDR, horrific 1.8 seconds. Now we got our gun, the KAR98K, pulling in just below 1.4, and the SPR a little above 1.2. So very, very similar. Now this is not including ADS time or travel time. So I'm going to turn that on. And wow, would you look at that? KAR98K, still a shooter, eh? Still got it, 50 fucking, what is it, like 100 years old by now? Still got it, eh? This Zoomer SPR is not keeping up in this range, eh? But of course, what are the chances someone actually just has 1 plate? So we switch to 2 plates. Not looking good for our guns, eh? HDR actually comes out ahead here, assuming it's all chest shots. So this is, for someone who's fresh dropping, this is quite relevant. Shooting someone out of the air, but it is going to be 2 shots either way for the HDR. So, whereas the SPR, and the KAR98K both have much faster fire rate, your chances of getting a headshot are therefore increased. Because they need, 4 shots here to kill the guy. HDR just needs 2. Worth thinking about. And up to the 3-plate range, HDR drops off yet again. Nearly at 4.5 seconds TTK. And, this is where you should assume people will be 250 HP. You're going long distance. And if you're hitting chest shots, HDR, not competitive whatsoever. The KAR98K, still doing well. I've got the SPR208 here. Now, the TrueGameData.com doesn't have the feather bolt assembly, which increases fire rate by, I believe, 20%. So we kind of need to do some reverse engineering and math this out. I can't really do that, but we can just say that these are very close as is, and if the SPR had the 20% faster fire rate it should have here, it would beat the KAR98K at these longer ranges. Now, I should say that on the website, the SPR I'm using here doesn't have 5 attachments on it because the feather isn't here. So I could put on the tack laser, and I'll do that now. And we look here, the SPR is now a better HDR for ADS time. It lost it by like 15 milliseconds before, and now it's better. Reloads faster bullet velocity. The one drawback the SPR has compared to the HDR is actually the bullet drop. Now, I don't have the math on this. I believe JGod did a little video on it, and TrueGameData.com has got a video as well on it. I'll try to find these, put them in the description. But bullet drop is the only thing HDR actually beats the SPR at. We've got 50% faster fire rate for a tiny bit more bullet drop. Very easily accountable for. You just have to adjust your gameplay, kind of get used to it. And so I really feel that the SPR208 totally just replaces the HDR. There's the very niche scenarios the HDR beats the SPR, such as someone having 200 HP at long range and you shoot them in the chest, or even in regular game modes, someone having 100 HP always gonna kill them in the chest. But in Warzone, SPR just blows HDR out of the water. There's just no reason to use it. Faster movement speed, faster ADS movement speed, faster bullet velocity, faster reload. I honestly, you can't touch the HDR now that the SPR exists. So I'm going to kind of just take it out of our comparisons now. And now, we're down to our final two, the KAR98K and the SPR. Now this is just assuming you just instantly quickscope someone, you're basically aimbotting, all you have to do is aim down sights. The KAR98K wins. So if you could always headshot every time, just one shot, that's all you needed, KAR98K is your gun. Look at the comparison table now, back here again. We see the KAR98K does have less bullet velocity and also has more drop. Now this isn't great, but it's workable. Very, very few scenarios where you're going to say, damn, I wish my bullet went an extra 100 meters per second so I could have got that guy. Maybe he's running behind a corner and you just can't make it. But like that's 1 in a million, And the KAR98K has that extra, what is that, roughly 150 milliseconds faster ADS time, which more than makes up for the bullet velocity in my mind. Now, of course, you're peeking a doorway or something and someone runs past it. Yeah, the SPR might shoot them faster, but that never happens. You're never looking at a doorway trying to headshot someone running through it, or alongside it. So yeah, it's simple for me, really. ADS movement speed, KAR98K wins by a small margin. Regular movement speed, SPR wins by a small margin. But that ADS speed is really what I think matters. You know, just looking back to our chart here, what's that, a 15th of a second? You know, that's a lot of time to be able to get a shot off and then get moving again, which the SPR just can't compete with. Now, if you're never ever going to quickscope and you just want to sit down and just scope someone hard, you know, maybe you've got a really good vantage point and no one's ever going to know you're there, then the SPR kind of has a place. If you're missing shots, though, and I think that's the key thing. You know, the SPR kind of requires you to take advantage of its increased RPM compared to the KAR98K. And that's, that just goes against sniping, you know. You want to just one shot, one kill. You know, you start with 40 spare rounds and 5 in the clip. That's 45 kills, you know. Simple, really. SPR, that's not... It just doesn't fit with how you want a sniper to be. Now, that being said, it beats the HDR in terms of sniping. Easily, 100%, I think. But the reality is, all you ever need to do is headshot someone. The KAR98K can do it faster. And that's simple, man. Now, I hope this has been helpful. You know, but if you just skip to the end or whatever, big takeaway, don't use the HDR. The SPR does everything it does, but better. And if you're good at the game, use the KAR98K. Everything's a one shot on the head, just aim down sight faster, shoot them faster. SPR only shoots slightly faster than the KAR98K. Simple, really. I hope this has been helpful. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment if you think I missed anything or I'm wrong, tell me why. I'll make a personal response video for you or something. Yeah, and enjoy the gameplay. There's a guy in the buy station. He's just got a truck back. Can we try shoot him? Oh, he's fucked. All good. Alright. Oh, there's another one in there.
I'm going to report that it's not Mason because he's cheating.
I wish, man. Just this good. Is there a buy station anywhere? Just up here. Hey, can we get classes? What do you reckon the odds are? Fuck it. Alright, I'll hop in the truck.
Jump down to me. Jump down to me. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
I just stole the fucking thing. Alright. Where can we go? Oh. Yo, he had specialist bonus! Boys, I got specialist, it's all good. You know, like all perks and shit? You can get that in Warzone now. Oh, that fucking guy we killed had it. Oh, that's awesome. If I die now, I'll kill myself. Yeah, come around this side, boys. There's no one here. Yo, relax, man. He's got ages. Yep. Where are you guys coming up around here? I'll slap some repairs on. Hold up.
Gotcha. Oh, poor guy, man. He's about to get low.
Oh yeah, everything's cheap as fuck for me as well.
Oh, yeah.
Got him? Cool.
Right him all.
Ah shit. Alright, I'll pop a flank.
Let's go, green. Pop a juicy fat flank.
Yeah, I'll get the truck that's forward.
Yeah, it's quite close. Just on the butt. Cut them off, cut them off. T-bone. Yeah, X. The third party, isn't it? Oh no, the stop. Knock arm on the back, knock arm on the back. Can't shoot. Fucking overheated. How are they on the roof? What? He just ran me over. Oh, yeah, sweet. What? Fuck.
Believe we're getting dropped on.
Disable the vehicle, sir.
Relocate.
I'm gonna go straight to the vehicle. I've got armor on one of them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Spawned in one of them. Are they repairing it? I'm constantly shooting.
Lights out. I got the area. Got gas coming in.
Yeah, I just knocked them. Just knocked them.
We got a truck around the corner here. Dropping a munitions box.
Need to repair you, but... Yep. Come here, come here, come here. I'll get you up, brother. Oh, truck coming. Oh, yeah, just let me get this repaired first.
Enemies are attacking you.
Sorry guys, I was on a piss. Oh, up there. On a piss. The truck behind too. Just get out of there. Just somehow get out of there.
Driving.
Blue, revive me. Or green.
Fuck.
If you can.
Enemies are attacking your armored vehicle.
Fuck.
I'm getting pushed.
Revive me if you can. You drive, you drive, you drive.
I'm driving.
Oh, critical damage. I've got no money either.
Oh, surely it lives for 4 seconds.
I'm lagging. Yeah, we'll still force it.
Alright, sweet.
We need a bum rush this dude over here. Take his money. Bruh.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Alright, him through that. Any hands again?
Reposition.
Money
Yeah, hold up.
I can buy a truck. I can buy a truck.
Do it.
No longer authorized for redeployment.
I can buy an upgrade too. I disabled that vehicle.
Enemies are attacking your armored vehicle.
Someone get in our car. Wait for that vehicle, please.
Oh my god, we gotta get out.
Yeah, get out of there. Just go. I disabled it again. Oh no, he left us. What a cunt.
It's me! The zone's just coming in. Yo, yo, hold on, hold on! Go, 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 go! You can do it! God, Burke, you're a god. Straight to that buy station.
My teammate's not driving. My teammate's driving, so just get rid of it. Are you at heel, though? Are you guys alive?
Yeah, yeah, we're all here, we're all here. Yeah. I dropped the cash there. You use that money to buy a truck. Yep. Just there, just there.
Why are we fucking in the gas? Like, the truck.
Yo, this squad on the thing is in trouble, eh?
On it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm the gunner.
I'm just gonna get into the next zone because I'm ages on this goodbye.
Only 5 left.
You guys should probably jump on a truck,
On
right?
it.
Yeah.
Be the gunner.
Enemies are attacking your armored vehicle.
Alright, you can be the driver, I'll be the gunner.
I've got the wheel.
Okay,
Gas inbound. Marking the safe zone.
Is that guy still there?
Two guys left.
Oh, I see him. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna
Is there a buy station there? Get to the buy station. That's the only way they come back.
I see him, you just go past him, man.
Your armored vehicle is under attack. Get to the safe zone. Big gun.
You got it,
that
guy.
was shooting at me before.
Oh my god, he tried to punch me. But he didn't realize I have literally every perk in the game.
Drop your weapons. We're punching someone. We're punching someone.
I'm getting spotted.
Guys, jump out of the truck,
There he is.
Here, punch him.
Nice work, lads.
Punch him.
Back to back.
Our teammate would